a book that is a glossary of literary terms by Abrams. So first we will take the term from the letter A, that is absurd. Absurd in literature meaning is to think that something that is useless or nothingness. So the term is applied to a number of works in a drama and a prose fiction which have been in common the view that human condition is essentially absurd. It means nothing. The work of literature which are absurd, which has meaningless, that work of literature is called the absurd. So the first here, Here it is written that first we have found a work, that is the work in the earliest 1896 in Alfred Jarry, French play, Ubi Rule, Ubi the King. This play is earliest play that is the example of the absurd literature. It's a literature that's movement that has been called under it is a movement of expressionism and a surrealism. As well as in fiction written in 1920s of Franz Kafka, The Trial Metamorphosis. The current movement, however, emerged in France after the horror of the World War II. But the main work that we have been seen of that absurd literature that has been seen in the World War II, that is 1939 or 45. That was the movement that was a libertarian, that is against the basic beliefs and a value and tradition. The tradition had included the assumptions that the human beings are fairly rational creation who live in at least partially intelligible universe, that they are part of an ordered social structure. It means that we are living we are here as a human being and we are living our life just for meaningless. We doesn't have any purpose to live in it. That kind of word is said absurd. We live here, we fight and capable of heroism and dignity, and even we will defeat. So after the 1940s, however, there was a widespread tendency, especially prominent in the essential philosophy of men of letters, such as Jean-Paul Sartre and Albert Camus, to be a human being as an isolated assistant who is cast into an alien universe to conceive the human world as possessing not inherent truth, value or meaning, and to represent human life is in fruitless search for purpose and significance as it moves from nothingness. This is a key word, that is nothingness and fruitless. Okay, now that we are living in this world and it has no value. We are just living here and the purpose is meaningless, nothingness, fruitless. And this existence is both ambiguous and absurd, and it is known as absurd. As Camus said in the mid of Shakespeare's 1942, that in a universe that is suddenly deprived of illusion and of light, man feels a stranger. He is an illimitable exile, the divorce between man and his life. The actor and his setting truly constitute the feeling of absurdity. Means in this universe we are living, we have just an illusion, and a man is feel like a stranger. Means वो है यहाँ but he is feel like stranger. He has nothing meaning. He is just living like an exile like Banbas. That we have no and have a divorce between a man and his life. That there is divorce between man and his life means that we have no sense to live the life, and a man, that is two separable thing. That's the type of literature is called the absurd literature. We have found in our literature there are several number of work that is absurd, means that have no meaning. And the first work that is found, it is French play Ubu Roy. It is important, it might be asked. Okay, thank you.